websites. You're going to hit add site, install WordPress, continue. Give your site a title, enter a domain name. Now it's going to install WordPress, so you can just sit back and relax for now. Here you're going to see a couple things. For one, your hosting plan right here. It'll tell, for my case, I have an online store plan, an e-commerce plan. Okay, and now once we installed our website, you'll see it right here. Here you'll see settings, and you'll be able to edit your site right there. Make sure everything looks good, get to know it, because this will be like your hosting, your domain. If anything goes wrong, you'll always want to end up back here to try and diagnose the problem. So go ahead and open settings. There will be a lot of confusing stuff here. You don't have to worry about much. Just main thing is the DNS records. If you want to point one of your domains, say you bought it from GoDaddy or Namecheap, and you want to point it to this host on Bluehost, all you're going to have to do is just point the DNS records to Bluehost. Alright, and here you have like a staging environment. This is where you can go to phpMyAdmin. Here's your file manager. For you web developers out there, this is more of what you're used to seeing. This is just like the back end files of all of WordPress. All right, over here you can see your security. You can install an SSL. You can even see if it's already installed for you. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Here you'll see your backups. You need to install a plugin called Jetpack to do that. Here you'll see your plugins. Here you'll see your users for your website. So you might want to change these to like admin, your email, and then leave it as an administrator. You'll see your speed, so you can clear your cache right here, and you can just kind of mess with these settings if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, I suggest just staying away from these three right here. So what you want to do next is hit edit WordPress site. Alright, so now it just says migrate a WordPress site, or you can start the setup. Hit start setup. Just go ahead and hit I'm an expert. Business will be this one. Pick out what type of site it's going to be. Pick your WordPress site. Here you can put in your social medias if you want it. You can do this at a later time. It just tries to streamline the process with this new WordPress onboarding setup. You can upload your logo right here. There's my logo. Now hit next. Now it's going to ask what is going to be your top priority. You can skip it for now. Now it's going to let you choose a theme. This section is just asking you what kind of color theme that you like. Everyone's different. It really just doesn't matter. I know Facebook likes to use a lot of blues because it gives someone a sense of euphoria. It is completely up to you. In this next section, it'll let you choose any of the different colors here. Go ahead and hit next. Now it looks like it's going to let you choose the font palette, or as us web designers call it, your typography. So everyone has a different style, different look, different technique. I like the modern look, so that's what I'm going to go with. Now it's going to ask you to design your header. Once again, this is a preference style. If you have a dream or vision for your website and you want it to look a certain way, here is where you can do it. Of course, later on, after we get through this onboarding process, you can really edit it. But for now, just choose like a basic template that you like. Hit next. Now here's the real fun part. Choose your own homepage layout. They just give you all these different pages to choose from. Once again, you're not married to this design. It's just something to start with. Think of it like a bare bones. I like this one the most. Hit next. Now here it's going to ask us for our secondary and third pages of our website, what we want them to look like. And if you don't want some of them, just simply uncheck it. We want testimonials, contact, and about. A blog, we can add that later on. Hit next. Alright, now here is where it asks you to install some of their recommended plugins. You don't need some of these, so you can turn off that, and turn off that. You want search engine optimization powered by Yoast. That's the only one that I do recommend. If you want like a coming soon page, you can click that, but if not, go ahead and hit next. We are at the finish line now. Just hit complete setup. It's just telling you, hey, thanks for using Bluehost. All right, now we're in the infamous dashboard of WordPress. If you're familiar with WordPress, now you notice some things down here, posts, media, pages. So you can see we already have pages here populated with that. When you hit plugins, and you see all these plugins that you can activate. You can go ahead and delete a couple of them. This is what I would do. Bulk actions, hit delete. The reason why I delete the plugins is because it makes your site really bulky and it's just not needed. And if your site's too bulky, it loads slow, If it loads slow, then you have terrible SEO. Once you're done with all that, you'll know you're successful in creating a website if you go back to your hosting on Bluehost, hit the three dots, hit View Site, and it should take you to a full built website. Of course, if you guys want to see part 2 on how to edit all this information to make it your own, definitely hit that like button and comment down below. Alright, stay tuned for part 2 of this, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. Alright, I'll catch you next time. Later, fam.